Millions of dollars in federal funding could be at risk of being lost if Calgary moves forward with a full repeal of citywide rezoning. That is what city administration is warning of. Previously, Mayor Jeremy Farkas, who has pledged to repeal the controversial move, says he believes money Calgary gets for housing should focus on the number of new homes built, which the city is leading the way in nationally.
It really should be about building the needed housing rather than being so tied to a specific approach.
But a new report from administration heading to the city's Infrastructure and Planning Committee next week warns that targets and initiatives are both understood as commitments and must be completed. Otherwise, they put funding at risk. The report says by doing a full repeal of citywide rezoning, it could be understood by the feds that the city is reneging on two initiatives in its agreement, undertaking city-initiated redesignations to streamline approvals to increase housing, and undertaking land use bylaw amendments to promote missing middle land use districts.
The report very much sounds like doom and gloom, that don't do this or else. But the truth is that our decisions cannot be fettered based on the decision of the agreement.
The money comes from the Housing Accelerator Fund and is administered by the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, who tell City News that they are closely monitoring Calgary's deliberations ahead of any decisions on funding. They add that they expect municipalities to fulfill their agreements, including Calgary's commitments to eliminate exclusionary zoning and accelerate approvals. If commitments aren't met or are reversed, Housing Accelerator Fund funding is at risk. But beyond the Housing Accelerator Fund, the report is warning of millions of dollars that could potentially be lost from other federal pools of money, hurting other areas of the city's budget like transit, though unlike in the case of the Housing Accelerator Fund, agreements between the city and feds have not been signed yet.
And they use the word could. So this is just creating noise, it's creating confusion. It's not transparent and providing facts to council or Calgarians, and it's frankly embarrassing.
The report goes to the Infrastructure and Planning Committee Wednesday, while the public hearing on the repeal of citywide rezoning is set for March 23rd. Edward Djan, City News, Calgary.